So that in syntax of rename table is rename new table name new table name to existing table or old table semicolon, and the top, and the eighth one is temporary table temporary table. It means it represents the tuple of temporary axis temporary access in a database. Syntax of create a temporary table. That's it. So operations is here now. The meaning of temporary table is I clarify the conclusion just like temporary. We are creating a Zoom class. Before starting the meeting I kept 30 minutes time limit. After completing 30 minutes, automatically stop the or stop or end the meeting. So that means temporary like it's not a permanent. For example, this is a Zoom, this is a person, I'm joining a meeting, Zoom meet, only 30 minutes. So after completing the 30-minute Zoom class, it is ended by the purpose of a temporary Zoom meeting. I started or admin started a temporary Zoom meeting, like some limit is there. That's what a Zoom meeting ended after 30 minutes. So this is temporary access. The syntax of temporary access I told. Then drop the table. Truncate the table. 9 truncate table. It deals with deleting columns. Columns are data in a database. That's it. Just for truncate table, only deleting data only. Table is there. Nagaraj education table is storing in DBMS or MySQL server page. We are using the command truncate. It's only deleted the data like 1, 2, 3 SS, SSC, MCA, MBA, ABA grades. Only deleted init the database or init the data. That's it. Don't delete in a table. So it represents the deleting in a data only for the MySQL database. Syntax truncate truncate table name. Finally drop the table. It represents the delete the table permanently permanently. Drop table name. I will show the PowerPoint presentation. What is the theoretical explanation through the help of PowerPoint presentation? Look like this is rename table. Like MySQL provides two different ways to rename an MySQL table. We can use either the rename table or alter table statement. We want a rename in a existing database or table. We are using a rename command are used or alter used. The MySQL rename table statement is used to rename an existing table in a database with another name. Look like Nagaraj education is there. I need Vazi education, but same attributes is there, but just for uh, adding or modifying Nagaraj education to Vazi. That's what we are using rename. Renaming multiple tables like using the rename MySQL rename statement. We can also rename multiple tables in a simple query, just like we need a huge multiple columns through the help of this syntax like rename table old table to new table old table to new something etc extra and renaming a table using alter. The syntax of we are using a rename command are used or alter. So we use alter table existing table name rename to new table, like we are using a alter table existing table like old table rename to new table. And also temporary table. The temporary table are the tables that are created in a database to store data temporarily only for Zoom meeting, just like 30 minutes. After completing 30 minutes, Zoom meeting ended. That's kind of information or that kind of perception we have to see. So look at here. These tables will be automatically deleted once the current client session is terminated or ended. Like after completing the 30 minutes, Zoom meeting ended. That's the same thing. The client session is terminated or ends whenever the admin putting in the time. You can perform various SQL operations on temporary tables just like you would with permanent tables, including create, update, delete, insert, join, etc. The syntax of temporary table is like here: create temporary table. Look here, just like create table, and syntax drop temporary table also is here. drop table, permanently deleted drop table. Clone table. Clone means to duplicate. That's what I'm not talking before explanation. What is the clone? It simply say that clone means duplicate. Simply explain. I need same rename also, clone also same in MySQL language. So we use simply query of select star from existing table. Before you use create table, new table name. Create table, new table name. Just like rename also, clone also. Rename is here or clone, even though same meaning. Duplicate is here now. Everything fine. I need only name modification. That's what we are using, clone or rename. Look at here. So truncate only deleted data for the existing table. Truncate table, table name. So we show the programmatic level. First rename. Rename was the education to Naga education and a semicolon. The syntax is error. So what is the syntax, like what is the error look like? To use near Vazi education to Naga education at line 1 look like this. Rename correct was, yeah, I missed rename table. We create table, right? That's what we need, the alphabet table, table, enter, yeah, query. Okay, so desk Naga education, enter. Huh? Oh, gap is there. So table name modified by the name of Naga education. We are using alter command also. Alter table Naga education, rename to some name. I take something, Hari education, enter, query. Okay, same. So disk uh, Hari education, enter. So opened. So we are using rename command also used, alter also used. We have to move any command, and then next clone also. Create, simply create table, create Nagarjuna education, it's lengthy, just Arjun edu education, create table Arjun education, select query. We have to write select star from array education. Array education. Enter. Create table. Look like I'm missing alphabet. Create table. Create table. Arjun education. Select star from array education. Array education. Just the purpose of cloning only. Clone operation in SQL allows to user to create an exact copy of existing table along with its definition. That's the completely independent from the original table. Like simply, Hari education is there. So rename process and clone process has the same. Look like enter query. Okay. So select star from just to modify name only. That's what I'm talking. Rename and clone is the same methodology. Select star from Arjun education. Arjun education semicolon and table is enabled here like. Then truncate truncate table name Arjun edu semicolon enter query. Okay, so only data removed. Look like this, empty data set is there. So finally drop table name Arjun education semicolon query. Okay, so look at now, select star from Arjun education. So select star. So error. Look like there is no Arjun in a table. Vazi dot Arjun education does not exist. Look like Vazi is like a database. Arjun education is like a table. In the Vazi database cannot store in Arjun education. Like it's deleted already. So that's what. So look like show tables and it's only storing in array education, Sai education, not Arjun education. So finally that's the all definitions and examples of MySQL tables. So I remember that things only. Simply MySQL tutorial I started yesterday class. So we are discussing MySQL tables like create table, show table, alter table, rename table, clone table, truncate table, temporary table, describe tables, drop tables. So already create, show, alter, create table, show table, describe table, and insert values already explained in class 2 and class 3. Today class we are discussing alter table, rename table, clone table, truncate table, temporary table, describe table. Means before that drop table we are discussing these. Temporary means temporary access. Look like in I explained in programmatic level, I missed that, I forget that. Like so create table already created, show table, everything I explained. So temporary table look like create temporary table, create table id int table name some x1 close. So desk x1 look like this. So 24 hours after I'm opening MySQL, it's automatically deleted because it's a temporary table. That's what I'm talking. So tomorrow I will see it is stored or not stored. So that's all about MySQL tables. We have to explain three classes in MySQL tables. So already, so in MySQL tables, I'm explaining four classes: class 2, class 3, class 4. So 10 contents, like 11 contents, even clone also. MySQL create table, desk table or describe table, show table, insert tables, order tables, rename tables, temporary tables, represents like truncate tables, drop table, clone table. So everything I explained how to write in MySQL server of MySQL create tables, show tables, everything. So thank you for giving to me this opportunity. I hope you everybody understand my talking levels. If any conclusions or any queries regarding my talkings, if you don't mind, please commenting my box. I will correct what is my mistake. So don't forget it. Like please subscribe my channel. My channel name is imnagaraj-tech-solutions. Thank you.